Hello, everyone. Yeah, welcome to a Sunday stream. We're just going to play some cards and we're going to see what happens. Basically, I've been hearing a lot of good things about Mono Black Devotion, and I want to see if I can make it work. But I will say that during my testing during the week, it hasn't seemed as amazing as has been made out to be. So we'll see how we get on. This version of the list is very, very, very similar to Jim Davis's, obviously. But the sideboard, I've gone and made some changes just so we're a bit more interactive. I feel like we need to figure out how to break the mirror. Because that just comes down to a crapshoot at the moment. It feels like it's just whoever draws better, and that's just an awful way to play a game of Magic. I mean, obviously having the Bolas's Citadels is a pretty nice leg up. Not everyone is doing that yet, but most people have started to anyway, so even that's not much anymore. Same with the Nightmare Shepherd, which I've actually trimmed one down to get in an extra disfigured, so we're doing some level of interacting. And then Order Invasion is also a nice go over the top sort of thing. But Mono White's running around, and I feel like we need extra interaction. I just feel like we're really lacking early interaction. You know, Murderous Rider on turn 3 is often just way behind the curve. Anyway, we're going to play some of this. The Minosaur. How's it going? Yes, I am playing Mono B. Yeah, there's a bunch of blue-white lists floating about at the moment. Specifically, the ones that are using that free 5 that you can discard a card to give it hexproof. Deck seems good. Deck also seems like nothing like what I want to even remotely touch. So we shall see. And here we have the problem with the deck. This is like, I'm going to have to keep this hand, but we're not interacting and we've got very few early action plays. So like, I feel like the list is skewed way too far towards the top end. And look what you've set up, the Minosaur. It looks like we're playing blue-white. Yep. We're going to have, at least it looks like we've got some good stuff going on here. Teferi probably bounced my Araya. Yeah. Which is fine because we had nothing to do on turn 4 anyway. Someone's libation that can help Mono B deal with enchants. Yeah, the sacrifice enchantments thing. Yeah, that seems pretty good. It does seem pretty good actually. I'm tempted to go Gutterbones and Woestrider this turn rather than Gary. Yeah, I think I'm more into that. Let's get the Woestrider down before, so it's out of quench range here. Although I will say this, that I was literally just about to say, these decks don't actually play a massive number of counterspells in a lot of instances. So that's a little unfortunate that we've bounced into a version that is running counterspells. We are indeed on day 4, so it's all very flexible. Yeah, exactly. It's the Wild West out here. It's play what you think. There's very little to say. Oh, this is definitely what's happening. You know what? If we don't hit a land, we'll play some Gary. If we do hit a land, we won't. Yeah, I think we're going to play this Bolas's Citadel. We're going to attack first. See if we can draw out some action here. Yeah, I didn't think we would, but it was worth the attempt. Never mind. Looks like we're good with the Citadel. Let's get this down, see if we can get some action. To kill an 0-4 wall. We're going to decline. Just leaving stuff on the battlefield still seems good. Yep, we'll do that too. Cool. That was a pretty good turn. Pretty good turn. Binder Narset. Ooh, that doesn't bode well. Okay, Cavalier of Dawn to blow up my Bolas' Citadel. Yeah, alright. Shame we don't have any ways on the battlefield of sacrificing Gary. Oh, gonna bounce my Nightmare Shepherd anyway. And again, like, it feels like we're so light on interaction here. We got land number 7, so I feel like it's just Shepherd and Araya. The fact that they're playing Cavalier of Dawn suggests that they're possibly not playing the... I'm actually going to attack here to gain some life. Possibly not playing a Wrath heavy deck? I don't know. Maybe. I suppose it would draw them a card. We'd at least get everything except the Nightmare Shepherd back. Unless they can remove that and then Wrath the board. Which they could do. Land into a bounce spell. Elspeth Conquers Depth. Don't kill my Nightmare Shepherd. Come on. This card is ridiculous. If we're being completely honest, this card is completely busted. Okay. Okay. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Shame we can't get it back. We don't have the demon anymore. There's no way we can realistically do enough damage to them. Yeah, we'll see what they've got. I suppose, actually, so if I attack with this and they block this, I get in for 2, make it 4, make it 7, put them to 1, and then the next Gary in my hand kills them. And that's the only way they survive, actually. Yeah, perfect. Oh, okay, of course, they've got the 0-4. I completely forgot that they've got the 0-4 as well. Blue-white deserves it for all the harassment of those cats. Yeah. I mean, this is it. I played a little bit earlier today, and I was just like, Jund Cats is still ridiculously powerful. In the most annoying way possible, it's still a very good deck. Shatter the Sky. Right, we're going to start by sacrificing... let me just remind myself exactly what Shatter the Sky does. It does just destroy, it doesn't exile. So yeah, it doesn't actually matter what I'm sacrificing. Yep, we'll draw an extra card here. If we can get 2 more points of devotion. Oh, which we can do with Yarok's Fenlurker. Yeah, sweet. There we go. Oppo dead, yeah. Oh, and they even played it. They didn't hold up Petty Theft. Yep, cool. Gary's for days. Boom. I'm sitting here going, oh, well, we're going to get to draw some extra cards, and that'll be great, but never mind, gotcha. Right then. Duresses seem good. I'm actually wondering if Temerat is good. They do seem to muck about in the graveyard a bit. And then what's coming out? The Cavalier of Night was nice, but not going to be good game 2, I don't think. Oh, the disfigures. Bleh, obviously, they're useless here. I could also see just taking out the Murderous Riders and bringing in like 2 Murderous Downfall, 2 Epic Downfall or something. Nah, I'll leave the last Murderous Rider in. Ooh, that's a new. Haven't seen that before. That's cool on your styled cards. Can't wait for Gold Draft to build up my collection. I have 136k to spend. Yeah, I'm going to go off on a little bit of a tangent here and say I'm actually really annoyed at the way this set's rolled out. Because, yeah, I had like 50k, 60... No, I actually had 70k gold at one point. I bought some packs since. Oh, this is a great hand. That I'm like, I want to draft with. Why could I not draft? And obviously I want a ranked draft, and the first thing that we're getting is just a traditional draft. It's not even ranked. Right, we've got Quench into Sinister Sabotage. Teferi and Narset. So, I think I'm going to take the Quench. Because that just leaves them with 3 things to do on turn 3. They got Milk Gem. Yeah. Yeah, it does definitely feel like my gold is effectively worthless. It's got to be gems. You just going to hold up the Sanitar? No, you're going for none. Going for the Narset. Going for the Narset. Interesting. Think we're gonna Yarok down the Narset so that at least if they do Narset again, then the static's gone away, and then just play the Woe Strider. I think that's the best line here. As much as it's probably just getting bounced. Not very fond of the reactive blue-white build. I mean, I'm not fond of it, but for other reasons. Yeah, it suits Esper because Esper's got more ways of actually like dealing with things once they're on the battlefield, right? Oh yeah, that's the card, the Trawler. Yeah, that as a beatdown plan is surprisingly, well, actually not surprisingly good. It's just good. Yeah, sorry if you got a little bit of farts there. I'm moving the mic about so I can actually see what's going on. I still haven't sorted out my setup really. Oh, That's actually surprising. I figured we'd get Teferi bounce my Woe Strider. I mean, you lose the Teferi, but I suppose if they needed the land, they needed the land, right? Yeah, alright. I really want it to not be another land on top of this library. Gary, Gary, Gary. Right, cool. So the only thing that they're realistically going to play that I'm going to be able to Murderous Rider next turn is Teferi. So I might as well just attack and pump this thing. I suppose there's an argument for letting this go off and then killing the 0-4 wall with the Murderous Rider. I don't know, that seems a bit loose. Yeah, Reddit laughing at Trawler is amusing to me. But Twitter also gets overhyped about how good we all think cards are, so... I don't know, feels like either way... Okay, excellent. This is actually really good. Yeah, this is actually going to be a fine turn. So we're going to Swift End this Cav. And then I think we're going to put the Woe Strider back on top of the library. Next turn we'll play Araya and Woe Strider. Starting off with the Woe Strider, unfortunately, but that's the only way we're going to get the Araya through this counterspell. Oh, Teferi. They must have another land in hand. Bounce the 3/3 to kill it. Dryad is proving the biggest meme at the moment. Is that the your lands are all colours Dryad? Yeah. I kind of figured that would be a funny thing to do that we could do that was funny and not good. You know? I'm quite happy to have this countered. It's not adding as much to devotion, and also it itself has escape. Send the message. Send it. Yeah, good. I'm betting that this Banishing Light's going to target my Araya this turn, unfortunately. Yeah. It is what it is. I kind of figured that was coming. Fenlurker. I could go Fenlurker into Murderous Rider. That gets a ton more stuff on the board and gives me a boatload more devotion for Gary. Oh, got rid of another Banishing Light. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. Yeah. Let's just pass the turn. There's no point mucking about sending the message this time. Let's just get it done. Cool, cool. Cool, 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 cool. Right. No Wrath. One time? Actually. This is annoying, because obviously if I pump I get to kill the Teferi, but I don't then get to Gary. I think I want to kill the Teferi. Yeah. Right then, they can't instant speed Wrath, so the best they've got is a counter spell here, which obviously they'll have, but we need more cards in our graveyard, so sure. Actually kind of surprised at that. I might have gone for the creatures that can grow. Are you really going to counter a Gutter Bones? Yeah, I didn't think so. Please release them from this mortal coil. Yeah, absolutely. I am trying to. The Minnesota. I am really trying to. I might have been tempted to keep that Planes in hand for more Yarok's Fenlurker malarkeys, but yeah. I'm not a control player, so what do I even know? Okay, if we could draw more lands, at least can we have it be the castle? Suppose this does technically give me 4 pumps here. Sorry, 3 pumps. I was going to say, they actually do have to deal with one of these Fenlurkers. Bouncing Gutterbones, eh? Ah, tilt. That's actually super annoying. They're going to go back up to 10 this turn. We still need one more card in the graveyard to be able to get this stupid Woe Strider back. Well, that's our last card in the graveyard, I guess. Oh no, they're just going to make one of their 0-4s into a 3-3. Alright. We have drawn abominably. Alright, let's get rid of the Fenmarga, the Araya, Great Merchant, and the Duress. Alright, fine. I see how it is. Bad/mediocre cards. I don't know as I agree with that. I feel like most of our cards are pretty good. It's not like we're running a synergy deck where half the deck is just rubbish. We're not running any cards just for their pips or anything, you know? So no, I think our cards are pretty reasonable. Yeah, we'll keep that. It's not amazing, but it's not terrible. I mean, you are exactly off time. Thank you so much for that. So yeah, planning on streaming till about 6 today. That is part of the problem, like the Fen Lurkers being a little bit subpar. Gutterbones feels freaking awful, but unfortunately necessary. Teferi bounced my Woe Strider. Oh, Devout Degree. Okay, well. Don't need that. We need a land. We need lands! Yeah, absolutely. Gary and Citadel are like the best things this deck is doing. But I still think that there's stuff that it is doing that is pretty reasonable. Yeah, I've seen more aggressive versions. I'm not against that plan. I like the top end, and playing the top end feels like it's super mediocre. I'm actually just going to swift end this 0-4 right here. Now they have to tick their Teferi up to keep it alive even this turn. That was a good hit. The castle's a pretty good thing to have. Spawn of Mayhem. Ooh. But I really like the Nightmare, the Nightmare Shepherd. Oh. Land off the top. Land off the top. Come on. Are you kidding me? This is how I've been feeling playing this deck basically since Thursday. It's never quite working right, and I don't know what's causing it. I mean, obviously a land there would have been lovely, but... yeah. Wow, Banishing Light on my Gary. Interesting. That is interesting. Yeah. Land? Come on, land. And literally any land in my deck is untapped now. Yes. Not land on top anymore. No, don't you dare. Oh, come on. I was like, okay, they don't have the counterspell because Araya beat it. Did I miss that they put that in their hand? Alright. Fine. Okay. I hate blue-white control so much. It's just such a tedious deck to play against. Do they have the counterspell? No? Okay, I guess I win the game. Yes? Okay, I guess I don't really play Magic anymore. Fucking bullshit. I like Ireland in mid-range decks. Yeah, that's a pretty good hand. We'll keep that. So this is going to be the blue-black version of what we just played. Okay. And it's pretty homogenous at this point. It's one of these three. Probably Ayara, rather. Ayara. Okay, taking a Yarok's Fenlurker. That's weird. Omen of the Sea. Okay. Oh, okay. They just got more hand attack. Like I say, they're probably taking the Araya this time. Because it's what I can play this turn. Yeah, there we go. Get in for the damage while you can, I suppose. Ha! Well. We'll play it and it will get Murderous Ridered. Yep. We really need to draw some lands. I should have attacked first and see if they went for the block, even though I had the thingy. You never know, they might have done it. Okay, we get it. I'm not allowed to play Magic. That's fine. The Fenlurker seems really good in this matchup. Oh, bye-bye birdie. Nice. Okay, well we finally got the land so that we can draw extra cards another time. But now though, we will go for damage. Birth of Malitus, yes, this has actually turned out to be very good. I have got 2 Garys. I think you knew about both of them already. If you cannot answer the second Gary or one of these Fenlurkers and I draw a land here, you're actually just dead. Of course, never mind. There we go. There's land number 5. No, I want that face down and those two face up. Yeah, I figured they'd take the 2. I think if we just got a Gary here. Yeah, you got to mind game him a little bit. Here's a Gary. You can kill it in response to the trigger. Oh, another Mortifier. That's a tilt. Yeah, figured. You do kind of have to get rid of it. Might as well get rid of it now, and it opens up the option of playing the knight. Looks like they're considering playing the actual card that they drew, though, so... Okay, no. Right, come on. I give up. I give up. Yeah, look, they've just found the freaking Dream Trawler as well. Can't even draw Citadel at this point. Yeah. Brilliant. Wunderbar. Ha! More ways of killing myself. Okay, sure. Cavs can go. And Murderous Rider can go. I think this is how we're meant to do it. The Epic Downfall takes care of basically all of their creatures. Anyway. Instead of having the disfigures in. Yep, okay. I think this is how we're meant to do this. Yep, keep. Nice curve here. Of course, our hand's about to get disrupted, so I reckon the Nightmare Shepherd and the Citadel are going to hand attack spells. But we'll see, we'll see. Let's do that in case they've got, I don't know, randomized discard or something. did they just get rid of? I didn't see it before it flashed out. Watery Grave. Okay. Okay. Yep, there we go. Shepherd or Citadel, do we reckon, folks? Citadel's obviously the biggest problem, but it comes at 6, so... Yeah, I feel like Shepherd's probably not a bad shout. I'm actually wondering if I just want to play this Murderous Rider. Kind of feel like I do. Yeah. Just put more threats on the battlefield seems good. Means that while they're hand attacking me, it's not going great. Okay, so now there's a problem. Because obviously if I play the Araya, that's great until we get swept this turn with Ritual of Soot, right? I'm actually just going to attack with these two and then not do anything else. I'm going to draw with Castle Locthwain. I know it's going to cost me 4 life, which is not great. But I need that 5th land anyway. So let's just draw some cards, shall we? Oh, okay. Looking like they don't have the sweeper here. Which is nice, which is very nice. That's a tilt. What do they take? What do they take? Probably the Baldur's Citadel, right? Gary's annoying, but he's not a draw engine. He's just a massive chunk of damage if it works. Yeah. That's what I figured. Okay. Ooh. Let's duress you and then Araya. Oh, bother. Still going to do the Araya thing, but that is a pain. Thought Erasure is better than Agonising Remorse. Yeah, the only issue is obviously Agonising Remorse can stop graveyard shenanigery, but I don't know how big of a deal that actually is. We'll see what they do, and then maybe we'll just draw a card. They're still really far off of these Dream Trawlers, thankfully. Yep. Bounce the Invasion? Yeah, alright, that seems reasonable. Before you do that, though, let me draw a card. Okay. Okay, now they're less far off. Now they could be playing one of these Dream Trawlers next turn. Okay. Gary off the top. Gary off the top. Oh! There we go. That's why we play this deck, folks. Yeah, okay. See, this is the problem. When it works, it feels great. But, yeah. I still think we need more stuff to do down the bottom end of the mana curve. We might have a little look at that after this. Soul of a Grixis player. Yeah, we'll keep this. Obviously, we'll lose that Nightmare Shepherd to hand attack, but Esper Edgelord. Ugh. I need no more Esper Edgelords in my life, please. Please. No more Esper. How's the sound, by the way? Are we alright? A little high, a little low? Echoey? Oh, they didn't have the turn 2 disruption. Alright. As long as the sound quality is okay. Get out of here, Island. Yeah, get wrecked. Dreamtrawler is an incredibly scary Magic card, yes. Yeah, that card is a dumb Magic card. It really is. Could do with a Castle Locthwain at some point in the near future. What you got? What you got, opponent? Come on, you got removal. Okay. Using it on the Gutty Bee. Oh, I could have just put it back in my hand, couldn't I? I could have just put it back on the battlefield. That was actually really stupid of me. Yeah, no, I should have been fine with that, attacked them, dealt the 1, and then just bounced it back to my hand and replayed it. I reckon we put... those two in the face down pile, because either way they're really close to casting their Dreamtrawler. If they pick one of those, yeah, okay, they went for both of them. That's kind of annoying. Kind of annoying. Oh, I should have attacked. If they blocked, then I get to just Fenlurker them again. Which isn't, I suppose, the biggest deal in the world. Yep, I am super glad I played that Nightmare Shepherd now as opposed to the Araya that I was thinking of playing. As good as Araya is, Shepherd seems really important. Well, it's getting bounced here, and it's, yeah. Figures! I mean, obviously, we're going to Swift End this thing. Punch this thing. But I think this is all for naught, to be perfectly honest, because I think they're about to Dreamtrawler us. At that point, we kind of just fall over and die. Oh, no. So the question is, do we play around Quench? Yeah, I guess so. Might as well. Come on, Oppo. What you got for us? Resolve? I suppose it doesn't really matter anymore, does it? What did they just get rid of there? Murderous Rider, really? They must have another one in hand. It's the only reason you'd been effectively 2 cards like that. Yeah, there we go. Yep, figures. Figures! a tilt. Oh, well, that was nice. That was a good hit, actually. So this is a toss-up between, killing their Murderous Rider and playing my own Murderous Rider, and I think I'm happy either way. Yep, put you back on top. Good, good. Yep, there we are. Okay, we are now totally hosed, folks. There is not enough interaction in the world to beat this card. So I'm going to have to hope that we kill them quickly with like a Gary or something, basically. Yep. No. This card is so dumb. Good to know. Good to know. Okay, well I can tap it, and that means that we can get in this turn. I'm actually game for that. There's actually some really interesting power play, like counterplay here. They discard Watery Grave. Alright. Bombs are bombs. Yeah, exactly. There's gonna be good cards in sets, you know? So I've got 4 and 1. Currently getting in for 6 could make it 7. Or I could get both Gutterbones back out the graveyard and replay one of them. I think I'd rather just get both Gutterbones back. Yep. Cool. We are definitely looking for some Gary action here, though. I will say that. Yeah. Attack me for 12. Jeez. Gary off the top. Come on. Wait, of course they've got lifelink as well, don't they? Take care of the Shepherd. Sure. Nope. And we died. Well, okay. This blue-white deck looks completely broken in my opinion. I mean, I know they're playing it as Esper, but it looks very, very good. I just know I can never play a deck like that, so there's no point in me playing it. I'm very sorry, the Minosaur, but blue-white decks do not a fun standard format make. Keep. And thank you very much, Jukester 999 for that follow. Okay, this is a new deck. I mean, not new, but new for what we've played today. And again, look, we're not doing much in the early game. I feel like we need more actual interaction. We win the late game really nicely. But, I mean, yeah, cool. Oh, yeah, cool. Oh, I don't even know if I've got game sounds turned on for you folks. So I may have just neighed like a goat and you're all going, what's he up to? We could be super duper dead here. Yeah, we're just gonna let that resolve. Okay, Shepherd is a pretty good draw, I will say that. Come on. If you've got the removal spell or you don't. Yeah, there we go. Don't have it. Good, good. Right, can we get a... Araya's not bad. Not bad at all. Let's gain some of that life back, shall we? No attacks again. Defense. Oh dear. It's all gone horribly, horribly wrong, folks. I suppose we should just try and save as much life as possible. Take 4, go to 9, play Bolas' Citadel next turn. Maybe get to like storm off sort of thing. Or we could take the 8, go to 5. Nah, it doesn't even let us play Gary. I think we've just got to... Go to 5. We'll be able to gain a little bit of life by using Araya if we hit something on top. I will say this, we've drawn an awful lot of swamps. We cannot play the Dreadhorde Invasion because it does actually kill us. That's a pain. I think we have to do this. Kill off this Pelt Collector. Never mind. That was a little annoying. Right, Downfall, Grasp, and Drag. Taking out the Gutter Boneses that can't block, the Dreadhorde Invasions that deal me damage. Yep, okay, we'll deal this. We'll do this. Yep, that was basically the nuts from our Gruul opponent there. That is kind of what their deck is designed to do. Okay, tons of interaction. I'm in. This is what I come to play Magic to do. Kill people's creatures. I mean, do I have to kill that one? No, I suppose not. Bleh. I want to kill that one. Didn't attack with it. Interesting. They're afraid of the 3/1 Flash Knight. That is interesting. Actually, let's just play Araya first. I'm half expecting her to get killed by a... Yeah, Domri's ambush. There we go. And no attacks again, because doesn't want to lose the hexproof. Interesting. I'm not sure they're wrong, to be fair. Oh, hot damn. That was annoying. So they can play one of their adventure creatures this turn? I could really do with some more lands here. His deck is running 26 lands, and I feel like sometimes I could do with more. That is honestly the truth. Suppose they could play a double green creature if they use the Paradise Druid, like, say, a 4/4 Questing Beast. Plythus. Yeah, I don't think I'd have bothered attacking either. Well, I can't actually do anything. So, I guess I'm just going to hold up this Murderous Rider. Fortunately, I do... If they manage to... if they manage to turn this god on, then I do actually have the answer for it, which is nice. Oh, that's a pain. That's interesting. Not going to get in with it. I think the second Murderous Rider suggests that I should just use the Swift End on this Spellbreaker. Kind of want to do it so that I'm not mana inefficient later on. Yep, sure. There's another one. We're making it big again. Interesting. Very interesting. I mean, if we could hit a land here, I'm not sure about Clythus either. I played it at the pre-release event and it was okay, but not particularly good. Am I meant to play this Nightmare Shepherd here? No, I think I meant to Epic Downfall this Gruul Spellbreaker. Why Epic Downfall this time? Because Epic Downfall doesn't get the Paradise Druid. Basically. And that thing is getting... It's quite big, actually. Oh. They finally remember that they could take the Woe Strider. Yeah, I feel incredibly slow here. And finally we hit the land. That's actually not bad timing. They don't seem to have a 1/1, but I'm still going to take out this Bone Crusher Giant, I think. Oh, actually, no, I should just take out the Paradise Druid, shouldn't I? Yeah, there we go. Go on, Embercleave me. Yeah, sure. Kind of figured. It's an absolute pain. And there's my Gary. I got a little bit stuck on lands there for a little bit too long. So, as we're on 2, if they turn on this Clythus, I'm dead anyway. So, I've got to Epic Downfall this Lovestruck Beast. So they can't just like find a 1/1 and turn on my... Oh, I'm dead anyway. Of course I am, to Clythus. That wasn't quite as good a draw from them, but we got a little unlucky. I'm starting to get really annoyed with this deck because people keep telling me how freaking good it is and I just can't win with it. Like, I'm at the bottom of gold. It's a bit messed up that everyone's telling me how this deck is completely busted and I'm sitting here going, yeah, but I can't win with it. So I don't understand why everyone thinks it's busted. Like, and it's not like I'm losing to a specific thing. I'm losing to everything. I haven't tried Esper Hero yet. No, I keep meaning to give it another go. I haven't found a good list that I like the look of yet. We're keeping this... It's a little loose, but that is 2 spells. Okay, opponent mulligan to Oblivion. I'm guessing not an aggro deck if they've got that many mulligans, but I don't know. I've mulliganed a lot with this deck. I think I'm just going to leave it as is and we'll see. I would have at least let me play out my first land. That's a pretty good hand. We'll keep that. That's a way better hand than the last one. There's Gary. Yeah, there's a possibility that people are like, oh, it's mono black thingy, so it's of course it's good. Oh, they're going to take the Dreadhorde Invasion, aren't they? Do they have main deck enchantment removal? I'm really confused by that. Like, you're a black deck, surely... Oh... Oh, and they did actually... So they hit Cavalier of Thorns with the Temerate Calls the Dead, and they're like, actually, I will get rid of that, despite the fact that, obviously, if they can get it back from the graveyard, that's a really good Magic card. I think we're just going to pass the turn here. Oh, they missed. Temerate Calls the Dead misses. Hi, Polukranos. Bye, Polukranos. Land off the top, please. Land off the top, please. Land off the top, please. You're taking the mickey now, aren't you? How much does that cost to escape it? Lots. More than they currently have. I think I'll just play me Murderous Rider and say go. So you got to scry 1 there. They left it on top. Thought Erasure. What are you taking? The Cavalier's pretty good. Gary's obviously really good. Yeah, Cavalier seems pretty decent here. So they're going to escape this Polukranos, it looks like. But they still have to pay to activate it. Let's get the beats going. There we go. Pelucanos equals a pain to deal with, but I don't know if I'd call it a one-sided wrath. Okay, so here we go. It's a 12-12. They're going to be at 8 this turn. If we'd hit a land there, we might have actually been in a really good spot. Because obviously we could punch them and then we'd have exactly 8. Nah, just go in for 4. Let's get the Finlurker down. Means Gary's still pretty reasonable later on. So yeah, I'm kind of holding this Disfigure so that I can try and shut down them doing Pelucanos too much. Gaining 3 there's a bit of a pain. Yep, obviously. Oh, there's another Nightmare Shepherd. That's actually pretty good. Tempted to send in with my army here, actually. Just to chip down this Pelucanos. How many cards they got in their graveyard? 4, and it takes 6 to get this back. Yeah, okay. So that'll be a 3/3 now. And here's my Nightmare Shepherd. Cavalier of Thorns. Pain, but whatever. And another Pelucanos into the graveyard. They've now got 9 cards in the graveyard. Oh, they can bring back Uro, can't they? Yeah. Oh, no, they went and they searched up a swamp, so they can't bring back Uro. They can fight with this Pelucanos, but it's not super effective. So this thing's got reach. So if I attack with the lot, likely blocks are there, no, there, there, there. And then I can shrink down the Cavalier of Thorns. How much thingy have I got currently? Oh, never mind. Oh, of course, they can kill my Murderous Rider. Dang it. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to put them to 1 here. Oh, no, of course. Take action. Put it back onto the battlefield. It's still got all of its... Yeah. Never mind. I'm forgetting how all the new cards interact. Boom. There we go. Took me a minute, but I did get there. Yay! Oh, of course, that was only a 1-game set because they conceded after mulliganing to Oblivion, didn't they? So, opponent mulligans to Oblivion and we have the best possible hand. We get to win. Ugh. I'm questioning how good that sort of situation is. Never mind. Never mind. Hope everyone's pre-releases went nicely this weekend. Open well. The token does give devotion. It is actually just a straight up copy of the card with the converted mana cost. Keep. Sorry, not the converted mana cost. The actual mana cost. Yeah, the Nightmare is really good in this deck. Okay. Third Gary, not exactly what we're looking for here. Land to play the Gary. Okay, so we're playing against stacks. I don't want stacks. Yep, Gary Tribal going on here. It's not great. Alright, let's put Gary down. He's annoying to kill. If we hit a land next turn, we can go Gutterbugs Gary. I want a bit of a battlefield before I play the Bolas' Citadel, because obviously they have really easy time dealing with it, this lot. Nice. Let's take out this Teferi. Gutterbones. Gary number 2. 5U. I'm going to say, they actually do need to Kaya's Wrath here. Right, I think I'm going to play this Bolas' Citadel out. Yep, that's another good hit. That's another good hit. Ho, 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 ho. We are just going off over here, folks. What did they exile? Teferi. Nice. And I left my land drop up, but out of stuff to do. Good, good. But we've got a ton of stuff on the battlefield off of it, so they can't even just instant stacks us down. Does that remove permanent? Oh, come on. You're having a freaking laugh, aren't you? Permanent. So broken. And we know it's a land on top, unfortunately. So we attack them for 3. They go to 8. We can get Gutterbones back and play Gary, putting them to... What would it be? 2, 3, 4, 6. Putting them to 2? I'm not against that. Yep, alright. Just mono Gary over here. They haven't got no Kaya's Wrath, they're dead. And we're still in a reasonably good spot, to be perfectly honest. What does her last bit do? Return target Planeswalker card. Yeah. Or creature card, I suppose. Works nicely with that Pelucranos, I guess. Oh no, Pelucranos isn't one of the escaped ones. It comes back with 7 counters on it, which isn't bad. And you haven't spent any mana on it, which means it gets to instantly punch. Okay, taking out the Gutterbones. They go to 5. Take out the other Gutterbones with Vraska, or take out the Finlurker. Okay. Yeah, seems reasonable. Okay. Gary number 4, just off the top. Just no scoping Gary number 4 here. No, never mind. I think I should take care of this Vraska, actually. Let's just go for it. Let's just see what they got. Bring back Vraska again? I mean, what are you even going to kill? Teferi? Yeah, that seems reasonable as well. Bounce my Nightmare Shepherd. Wrath the Battlefield. Yep. I don't think there was any way we could realistically play around that. We knew it was there. Like, that was the obvious play. But I don't think there's anything else we can do. We have to make them do it, basically. Alright. Kill the Gary. You kill the Gary, you're losing both Planeswalkers. Yeah, okay. Just making some doggos. Oh, come on. I mean, if we draw on a Murderous Rider there, the game's actually just over, I think. Because we'd get him for 2 on the ground, put them to 7. Anything they blocked, we'd bring back. Oh no, it wouldn't be over it. They'd be at 1. What a blooming pain. 4. The straight 4. There's no point playing less than 4 Castle Orc Flame in a mono black deck. Like, it very rarely ever costs you. No, I don't want them to ultimate this Garruk. Yeah. Oh, I bet you she's going to bounce an exile on my Gary as well. Yeah. Yeah. Let's draw another swamp and then concede. I actually really dislike this deck. Like, I don't think it's particularly good. It's just, when it gets to this super late game, obviously it's insane because it's doing all of that. Yep, told you, swamp. Concede. Ashiok is a very good Magic card. Like I say, kind of want to play oh, what's he called? Hero Precinct 1. But yeah, right, we'll bring in the Elder Spell. They're also doing a bit of mucking around in the graveyard, so maybe Temeret's not a bad idea. Disfigure is bleh. Noxious Grasp I'm definitely considering, yeah. I just don't know what I'm taking out for it, is the problem. The rest of the deck seems pretty good against what they're doing. Maybe Gutterbones. I want Duresses, don't I? I think I want them instead of the Gutterboneses. Cavalier's medium. No, you're right. Cavalier will take both of them out. Maybe we do want Gutterbones. I don't know. He feels aggressively medium, though. I think we're going to take the Noxious Grasp instead. No, you know what? If we were to take the Noxious Grasp, I'd have to take the Murderous Riders out. And I kind of not want to take the Murderous Riders out. Yeah, I think with the Duresses, we just do better. Yeah, I still want to be at least remotely proactive. So I think that's how we're leaving it. It's not great, obviously, to be like, oh yeah, here's this card that kind of has to have a synergy thing going, and we're going to put 2 of them in the deck. But, play first. We will keep the heck out of that hand. Hoo boy! Show me what you got. We got Doom Foretold, we got Gilded Globe, and we got Elspeth Conquers Death. I kind of just want to take the Doom Foretold, to be perfectly honest. Yep, bye-bye. If we played the Fenrir Lurker there, all we would be getting would be a land. Yeah, there's a Guild Globe. Put some power on the battlefield. Did they just exile? Into playing a beacon. Yeah, fair enough. I'm very tempted to hold up the Araya activation, actually. Rather than just getting in for just 2 points here. I think I'm going to leave that available. Obviously, she's the first target to go, but we'll be able to, like, sacrifice Gutterbones to her, etc., etc., to draw some cards. Okay. Because the thing is, with this battlefield, Gary is freaking terrifying. Perfect. Sweet. Yeah, alright. Temoret. You're good, pretty good, but later. When they start Elspeth malarkeying. Again, we'll leave Araya up. Although I imagine she's getting Elspeth here, yeah. Oh no, it might be the Nightmare Shepherd. Yeah, perfect. Yep, okay, cool. Show me what you got. Ooh. Well, that doesn't hit anything right now, does it? What a terrible, terrible shame. Bye, Teferi. Right, this is an attack for 5, could be an attack for 6, or I can make it an attack for 7 by letting Araya down. They currently don't have any removal spells. What have they got in there? 2 Teferis. Doesn't kill them, and it doesn't leave them more dead next turn. I think we leave up Araya. Yep. Cool. Non-creature spells your opponent's cost. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Cool, cool. Got there. Got there. Yeah, if we'd like turn 5 slammed a Gary into play, that would have been completely busted. Right, okay, we're going to leave it there. And just have one more game with this. I think, actually, this game, and then we'll probably call it a day, because I think I hear the sounds of dinner being nearly ready. So, I'm going to go down and have some food. I hope you've all enjoyed today, obviously. What have I got? Ugh. Yep. It's probably just the gutter bones, isn't it? As much as it works really nicely with the Woe Strider, I think it's just the gutter bones. Obviously, we could draw a dress here. That'd be great. Never mind. Where were you last turn? Come on. I think I want to duress them rather than just Yarok Fentlurker in them. Okay, so we got Wrath, we got Golgari Queen, and we've got Oath of Kaya. So we've got 3 single target removal spells, and then a Wrath plus Teferi. It might be the Teferi, actually, because Teferi draws extra cards. Yeah, I think it's Teferi. And then I think, actually, next turn we're just playing the Yarok's Fenlurker. As opposed to putting our Araya in harm's way here. Oh, okay. So as they don't have the green on board, they'd have to sacrifice the Guild Globe to get the Vraska down. Seems a little bit weird, though. Okay, take out my Yarok Fenlurker. Sure, sure. Right, I'm going to go with Woe Strider first. It can sacrifice the goat straight away, so the fact that it's getting killed here matters less. And also, at prayer, sacrifice a non-land, non-token permanent. If they can't, they discard a card. They sacrifice 2, they lose 2 life. You draw a card, gain 2 life. Okay. Yeah, I was just trying to remember exactly what it is. So, I can't sacrifice the goat to the Doom Foothold, unfortunately. Yeah, we'll leave Gary on top, actually. So, that happens, that goes away, that goes into hand, and that goes on the battlefield, and then we pass the turn. They'll probably sacrifice the Oath of Kaya here, yeah. I'll actually just draw the card. Take 4. Yep, not bad. So I could put the Woe Strider back on top of my library, or I could do Fenlurker with the Witch's Cottage. That would be pretty good. I think it's Woe Strider though. Means I get to play 2 things next turn, the Rider and the Woe Strider, which kind of makes them want to Kaya's Wrath, which is fine if somewhat annoying. Sure. But it does at least get rid of their 2/2, which isn't, you know, nothing. Do 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 do. Block with the O1, Scry, Araya, Ayara. I keep saying Araya. I haven't got a clue why. Ayara, does mean that I keep getting to hold up this Murderous Rider. It's not amazing though. No, I think we top it. They'll be incentivized to kill the Ayara here because they want to be able to keep attacking with this Knight. But I don't know if they've actually got the resources or if they've just got a Kaya's Wrath this turn. Yeah, they've got a Kaya's Wrath. That's actually pretty fine. Ooh, another Gary. They're at 24. There's no point. Bottom him. Well, I think I'm just going to put my Woe Strider back on the battlefield here. Swamp, Duress, Yarok, and Ayara, I guess. Thump. Comes with a goat! They've got to have to learn that Joey comes with a bag. Okay, he's cycling into blue, white, what? Just sacking them. Oh, okay, we've got a dance here. Okay, I'm really glad that I brought the Temerate in. This is tilting because obviously they've got the Doom Foretold here, which means that I'm going to have to sacrifice this Woe Strider. But at least it means they're also going to have to sacrifice one of their things, I suppose. So they'll have to sacrifice one of their things, and then I'll Murderous Rider 2 things. I think I'd rather keep the goat alive to block rather than scry with it here. Nope. Let's into this Doom Foretold so that they don't end up with a knight and an extra card and yada 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 things. And we'll get the other Guild Globe as well. I guess that's where the Gutter Bones is useful. It's when they've got the Doom Foretold going. It's not actually a lock for us. Oh. They should actually have 2 Oath of Kaya triggers. Yeah, sure. Okay then. Just double dance with the Mance, and I didn't have a Temerate about to deal with their stuff. Well, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, that deck definitely seems better now with the Sagas back in the format. I'm a little bit surprised they weren't using the 2-mana white Saga, the one that goes and gets a Plains and then makes an 0-4. That seems like it gels exactly with what the deck wants to be doing, so I don't know. Right then, folks, I think I'm going to call it there because I don't think I'm going to get a chance to get another game in before dinner gets finished up. So thank you very much for joining us today. I hope you've enjoyed yourself. And yeah, I'll see you around, hopefully. Right, have a good one, folks. Bye.